Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I'm Melanie and I do a variety of videos. The main bulk of videos on my channel are bi-weekly videos, but I'm, as I film this, not filming them at the moment, but by the time this video goes up I might be back to my channel, I'm not sure. But I also do beauty related videos like unboxings, and I try things and then I review them, or I do a face full of a certain branded makeup on camera and things like that. And today's video is hopefully going to be a short one, but once I get talking you don't know. But I am talking about threading and first time experiences of threading. So I had threading for the first time today. So I hadn't planned on doing this video, but I do storytime videos and also I want to share my experience with other people who are thinking about getting threading and are scared of it. So I had my upper lip done and I ended up having a bit of my chin done because she spotted some hairs and basically taken the fun away from me because I can't sit and pluck it now. But I went and got the threading done and I also had my eyelashes tinted. So I hardly had any makeup on when I went because you can't wear any eye makeup. But I have since leaving done my makeup in my car. So if you can see a bit of blue tint under my eyes, it's because it's like I still need to wash my face, even though she did use the thing that they used to get it off. So I booked in for the threading on my upper lip. I used to always wax my lip, mainly the sides. I found it hard to do this bit because it's so painful and you know it's going to kill and you're the one doing it, so it's really difficult to get yourself to do it. Well, I found it difficult. I'd like try and peel it off slowly. So then I went on to a hair removing cream. Even though I didn't mind doing the waxing here, it would take me a long time to do the top, and sometimes I'd just skip the top, but I wanted it all doing. So I went on to this hair removal by Nair. It comes in like a pot and it's got a paintbrush in and you paint it on, and ideally it needs doing every about 5 days, but I would leave it 7 to 10 days and then I'd be like, I definitely need to do it because I could feel it more so than see it. You couldn't really see it, and I would just basically pluck there because it doesn't really hurt because I've been plucking so long it doesn't hurt. Now and then you'd get a painful hair. So I decided I would try threading just to see what it was like, and because I knew it would last longer and like using that cream had started to irritate my skin would be irritated for a day or two afterwards, whereas anything else I could potentially put makeup on the same day if I wanted to. If you'll notice, I haven't actually put any makeup on here. I've deliberately kept that off because I don't want to irritate it. So I went, and I know the person who does it because she does other beauty treatments for me, like she does my lashes, my lash tint, because I have blonde lashes and I find that mascara looks a billion times better with lashes, tinted lashes. And so I've known her a long time, and I went and she was like telling me what she does and like what she wanted me to do, and I just burst into laughter. I could not stop laughing. I was just giggling away and I'm like, oh, I can't do it, I can't. Just let me like sort myself out, and I'm there taking deep breaths laid on the bed like, oh god, I just honestly don't know how I managed to calm myself. So she started it and she started on the sides, which were fine. I thought, oh god, it's going to be agony, it's going to really kill me, I'm going to hate every second of it. And then she moved on to my top lip, like the top of my lip, like literally there. She did one line and I literally flinched and pulled away, and she's like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I didn't think it would be that painful. And then she's like, I want you to do what you just did then when you pulled away, and apparently I went like that, and she's like, I want you to do that. And she did it, and oh my god, the higher up she went, the more painful it was, and I had tears pouring down my face, and I'm like, people are going to think you've beat me up when I walk out of here. She's like, I know. She's like, you've got a bright red lip and you're crying. And I'm like, oh, it's really, really painful. And it was the highest towards my nostril she got, oh, it was making my eyes water, and I'm like, oh, it'll be over soon, it'll be over soon. But yeah, and then it kind of was over quite fast, but, and you can feel, and it feels like it's ripping, like it's a really strange sensation. And then she's like, do you want me to do your chin? And I'm like, can you see in it? And I said, because I don't mind the blonde ones, I'll just get them out myself. She's like, there's a few dark ones coming through, so she did. But that was not even really painful at all. But this is like, oh god, it was so painful. Like, and as I said, the higher up there she got, and I knew it'd be painful up there because that's where I hate waxing myself. So I was like, oh, it really takes your breath away. Still, it's not like something you like, oh, I'll just go out and get it done today. Like, it's not something. But the thing is, I don't want facial hair, especially here, so it's just one of those things that we go through to look good, I guess. I don't know, like, I know I'm not happy putting makeup on my moustache area when I know I need to wax or use the cream to get rid of the hair, because you can tell, like, when I've got makeup on, and I know when it's gone it looks so much better. So for me, that's why I want it removing. And also I do get some darker ones there, but they don't get massively long. Well, I don't let them, because I'll just sit and pluck my face like I'll lie in bed like on YouTube watching whatever, and I'll be there like, but it's going to be so weird because I've got nothing at the moment, so that's my night times, like, with less to do. But yeah, pain wise, I don't know, because it depends from person to person, and also it's not recommended when you do on your period, so it's more painful around that time. But if you need to have it done at that time, you know, it's up to you. I'd recommend taking painkillers like an hour before you go, or 45 minutes, then they kick in, and then you won't feel it as much. But once it's done, there's no pain, it doesn't sting. She puts some balm on it straight away, so there was no stinging. I've not had any stinging since, and I had it done about 5 hours ago now. So there's been no stinging or irritation. I haven't put anything on it at all, I've just left it. So I have quite a high pain tolerance. I can put up with a lot of pain. I don't always rush and get painkillers. When I've got pain, I will let it get extremely bad. And I've had more painful things done to me. But compared to waxing, it's more painful. But waxing, it's just like, and it's all off, except for if there's a bit you've got to like tidy up. Whereas that, it takes longer. So I think it's more painful than waxing because it takes longer to do, and you know, they go over the area several times to make sure there's no hairs left. So it is more painful than waxing, but I can't tell you about regrowth or how fast it came back, or if it was more painful the second time. But I will do an update video when I have it done again and tell you how I found it the next time, and how long it took before it grew back, and how it grew back, because apparently it grows back so it's not as much and it's less thick, I don't know. So that was my first experience with getting threading. I keep wanting to call it something else. And also, if you want to know about lash tint, I might as well just add it on to the end. I've been getting my lash tinted since maybe February time. I get it done between 4 and 8 weeks. I like it doing because I have blonde eyelashes, like they're blonder than my hair. So sometimes when I do my mascara, up at close to the roots, you can see the blonde poking through on the top lashes. Like, I'm not bothered about bottom lashes. And you know, it doesn't look as good, and I'm there like trying to build up a lot of mascara to basically cover it, but it doesn't always cover it, or if I'm in a hurry, or if I don't want to put a lot of mascara on. So I started getting it done, and it takes about 20 to 30 minutes in total, because it gets applied and then you have to like lie there with pads over your eyes with your eyes closed. And I find that bit really relaxing because I have anxiety. My anxiety's been really bad, but when I was there today, after she did that, because she did my lashes second, she applies it and then she goes off and does whatever she needs to do, and I'm there for 20 minutes. I think it's 20 to 30 that they leave you for, but I know it's at least 20, and I just was totally relaxed when I left. I wasn't feeling anxious, even though I was anxious when I got there. So it's super relaxed, and if you've got a hectic life, or you're anxious, or you don't get a chance to relax often, I know it's a very strange environment to relax because you're having like stuff put on your eyelashes, but it is super relaxing. And if I remember to book my appointments, I do have them every 4 weeks, but this time I've probably gone at least 10 if not 12 weeks. I've just not had it done since sometime in April, I think, and I kept meaning to book it, and then I'd forget, but I booked it last week, and then that's when I decided to get my threading done as well, because I'm not just going to go and get one of them done. So I booked him again for them both on the same day, and I normally have black tint, but she said today she's got a blue black, and I'm like, I don't know if I want blue lashes. She's like, no, it's a really intense black. As soon as she said it was intense, I was like, I'll have it. But you can still like see up close under there, you can still see some of the blue tint because she didn't fully wipe it off. But when I did put my mascara on, it just made my mascara just pop completely. So I'd highly recommend trying the blue black because I like it. I'll see how it wears. Like generally, if I have it done every 4 weeks, it's faded a little bit, but it's still black. So I could easily get to 8 weeks, but it's a lot more faded at 8 weeks. And this time, a lot of the blonde had come through. You could see a little bit of black, but it was mainly blonde. But yeah, I'd highly recommend getting it done if you have blonde eyelashes, or like red lashes as well. If you want black lashes, it's definitely worth getting done, and you can make it last 8 weeks. You could probably make it last longer if you can't afford, like, there's sometimes like I have to cut back and I'm like, you know, the lashes just have to go without just for now. But yeah, and I don't know how much it was for my top lip to be threaded, if you want to know about prices, because it came to £18, but I had my lashes and my chin done, and even if she just takes one hair off your chin, you're going to get charged the full price. So I'm not sure how much it is, but I think my lashes are £8.50 unless she's put them up to £9, or with this £7.50. I don't know how much they are, so who knows how much whatever what was. But I'm definitely going to keep up with the threading. I'm going to see how long it lasts and if it gets less painful, and I'll just do update videos if you want to know. So if you want to find out, then please subscribe to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, please click the bell notification, then you'll get an alert, so then you always know when I upload a video, because a lot of the times now videos don't go in the sub boxes, so you can end up missing a video that you might be interested in. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments, and I'll be back in just over a month's time from today. So you might get videos, like you might get this, and then you might get the second video a week from now, because I do have a lot of scheduled videos, so I don't think it'd be many weeks, but you never know. And thank you for watching.